What's going on, everybody? It's Saul Sunforge for Dungeons and Taverns. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully, you're all doing great. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, we're going to go ahead and play a little bit of just a one-off game, just to see how it is. Called Steampunk. I don't really know much about it except like you build stuff in the snow and try to survive. That's really all I know about it. But I want to go ahead and play it just so I could take some time off from work, and I just thought I'd record it so this way you could join me. I occasionally do play other games that are just unplanned, so hopefully you enjoy that. And if you do enjoy and appreciate that, then go ahead and hit the like button, and then go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate that. Tell your friends about me. All right, so a new home I think is the basic scenario. We're not trying to do endless mode and all those things. Let's see if the story's any decent, and then if it is, we'll play it. If not, that's fine. Let's me get through another game to weed out to games that I do want to play. We roam the still cold world, no horizon in sight. The rulers are old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning, when tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We have lost our world of snow, and with it our last traces of humanity. I don't know where the sound is. Pardon me for that. That's why I decided to read it. I'm not sure why the arrow's so small, too. We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remain came time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth. Oh, wow. The last city on Earth. We fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now that the world as we know it has crumbled. Oh, wow. This game is bleak then, huh? Callie, hush, honey. Pardon me, that's my daughter. We need to get the generator working. It provides heat and power to other buildings. Without it, we'll freeze to death. Stockpile some coal and start the generator. Oh, hold on. Let me look at the settings. Temperature scale. Fahrenheit. Windowed. Resolution. Oh my gosh. That's why it's so small. That's That's why the air is so small.
Smoke died.
Shadow quality, texture, snow quality. Depth of field. Okay. Alrighty. Now let's go back and fix up the sound stuff, shall we? Master volume. Is that pretty loud already? Just on 3? Alright. Well, that's good. Let me move my mic closer to me, maybe. Let's see. Yeah. Alright. I think it's good. Desktop audio. Take it down a bit. Music volume. Alright. Yeah, we'll do that for now. That's fine. Alright. So we have to get coal. Where's the coal? Wood. Coal. Okay. Construction. Tents. Resources. Gathering post. People working here gather resources from nearby coal piles and wood crates and steel wreckage. Okay. Now, how do I do roads? Is there a... Okay, but... 80 homeless. Well, that's not good. Oh. I'm a noob. Sorry. You can tell this is my first... My first time playing. People. Tents. Build street. Oh, we want to build the street out that way. Okay, build street. Did I mess up already? Was I supposed to build this? I was messing up just learning the controls, huh? Oh, crap. Alright, let's go ahead and restart it. Sorry about that. I must have messed up by building stuff early. I was just trying to figure out the controls and all that.
We roam the still.
I read that to you already, so. Learn on the fly here. We'll still build the same workshops and stuff. Stockpile coal, okay. Resources. Gathering post. Is that coal? Yeah, it's coal. Okay. Gathering post. Build streets. to fast forward the time a bit, just so, for the ease of viewing, more stuff gets done. Alright, so there's some wood crates out here and some steel wreckage and things. So I'm going to gather up some of the wood to build them tents. And I believe that's all the employees I have. Citizens that don't have jobs assigned to them. Yeah, this stuff's kind of far out there. And from what I understand about this game, like, everything that's in the shadows is like super cold, and everything that's out of the shadows is just like very cold. I really don't know too much else though. Like, you got to get this generator going, and it heats your town. All right, so I can see the resources up top, and that's pretty good, and they're filling in pretty decently. It looks like so far. We're gonna go ahead and make some tents for these folks so they're not homeless. All right, so they're gonna go collect these boxes here, and now they're gonna build. Oh, there's an issue. The heating's off, the generator's off. People are afraid they'll freeze to death in their sleep if you don't at least turn it on for the night. Of course. All right, so let's pause it and turn that on. Alright, so it's burning, what is that, 6 coal? Alright, so I go ahead and I went and built 2 more tents. Turn the generator on. Looks like discontent is falling. There's still a lack of shelter, illness, and health care. So we're going to have to build a medical facility, I'm guessing here. It's 5 a.m., so everybody's starting to wake up now. Better hurry up and get going on that coal. Number of sick is rising. We don't have enough materials to build a medical post. Perhaps a short burst of effort could help us gather the necessary. A short burst of effort. Sometimes you have to concentrate on the task at hand. You can force workers in any facility to work for the next 24 hours. Discontent will rise slightly. Alrighty.
A new law has passed.
Alright, we're gonna get coal 24 hours. That's all I can do. That's pretty high discontent.
Work time. Get moving.
It's pretty high discontent, you know? Alright, so they're gathering up the wood and the coal. So it looks like we have enough to maybe go ahead and expand a bit more. Let's go ahead and maybe lay down a medical facility. I need 25 wood for the medical facility. I don't have that. Oh, now I do. Alright. Let's go ahead and put that there. They're building that. Yes, we're out of wood temporarily, unfortunately. But we're starting, looks like we're starting to do okay. Damn cold. -4 though. Holy crap. Where are they at? In Siberia? Well, they said outside of Paris, I believe. It's cold. Alright, so we have our medical post now, and it looks like the temperature is comfortable. It has building insulation, and it's in a heat zone. I assigned 5 engineers. It looks like I have 10 more engineers to assign. Engineers must be specialists or something. Sir, people are questioning the need for so many emergency shifts. They understand that our situation requires hard work from everyone. We really have to rely on heroic effort so often. A break would be nice. Good idea. You'll have to stop using the emergency shift for 3 days. All right. Yeah. No problem. One of our people died. Uh-oh. One of our people died suddenly during an emergency shift. We don't know what happened, but it's likely it was a heart attack. Shit. We haven't even had emergency shifts for a day. Hope will rise slightly. Okay. Open the book of laws. Let's see. Keep the dead out of the heat zone. Cover them with snow. The cold will alter decay. No risk of disease. Snow pit. Hope will fall. Discontent will rise. Cemetery. Hope will rise. No risk of disease from unburied bodies. Each burial will keep some people from work for a few hours. You'll have to establish a cemetery. I'll have to wait 9 hours to sign that in. Well, why would they introduce that to me right now if I can't sign in right now? What a weird tutorial. Alright. Well, let's see if we can wait till we gather up some more resources. We're building our outpost here, or hunter's post, so I can start maybe collecting some food. Gotta get that discontent down. We're gonna have to go ahead and build some more houses. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and build enough housing, it looks like, for everybody. I don't think we'll have any homeless after I finish these tents here. So we'll see. We have enough wood to build more if we need to. But I don't know if I want to build them all the way around the first ring, because I might need another road out this way. So I don't want to do the whole ring in, so there's nowhere to expand the roads. And I actually think I built a hospital. I should have built it one space out to allow a road right there at the end of that ring, just create this next ring. Generator hums reassuring warmth, but we shouldn't take it for granted. If the generator goes down, the city dies. Now food, though, we can go to the city if we starve to death. Secure way to provide raw food and build a cookhouse. Prepare meals. Alright, so let's go ahead and get that cookhouse built in there. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and build out the cookhouse. It looks like it's night now, so it's probably going to get even colder than -4, I imagine. Basic resources secured for now. We can try to rescue the people we left behind. Build a beacon, scout Frostland, and save as many survivors from our expeditions as possible. You'll need a workshop to design plans for more advanced buildings. Ah, okay. Alright, looks like there's still 9 homeless. So, let's go ahead and build out here. Take advantage of the heat over here, I suppose. And then I'll just build the ring out around. Alright, so I'm building out roads, and the road takes wood resource, so I didn't want to do too much since right now there's nobody working, so I don't want to use it all up overnight, And then we'll go ahead and gather more wood in the daytime. Oh, it's daytime now, 8 a.m. Okay, so now I gotta do the upgrades for the technology tree. Let's see here. Steam hubs. 10 wood. When powered by the generator, these contraptions create additional smaller heat zones around them. Each active steam hub consumes 3 coal per hour. Allows us to use heaters to heat workplaces during work hours. Each heat raises a workplace's temperature by 1 level. Consumes 1 coal per hour. Should do that probably first. Weather changes. The temperature in the city is constantly changing. Pay close attention to the forecast for the next 5 days that is shown to the right of the temperature at the top of the screen. The thermometer icon indicates the direction of the temperature change. Hover the mouse over it for details. I bet you the game doesn't let it get warmer too often. It probably gets mostly colder, I bet. To simulate difficulty. I mean, that's how I do it. When it gets colder outside, the temperature inside buildings drops as well. Buildings differ in the amount of protection they offer from the cold. See all the factors affecting temperature in a building. Hover the mouse over the thermometer icon in its panel. Alright. So we still gotta build the beacon. I can introduce a new law. Find a way to battle hunger, sickness, and apathy. Okay. Cemetery. Yes. Raise the hope.
New law in the city.
Yes. The dead will always be able to rest properly. We're not barbarians here. Got a really good amount of wood. How's come no one's gone out to the steel wreckage yet? Or have they? I don't know. Steel per hour. Do I need road out to it or something? I don't know. We'll see once the free time's over here. Oh, the frost is here. -40. Oh. Shit, maybe I should have done the heat zones for the research. Uh-oh. That's not good. Very cold. Uh-oh. Too cold. This building must be at least chilly inside to work. Damn it. Food and shelter. Hothouse. Medical post upgrade. Insulate. Infirmary. Healthcare. Flying hunters. Nice. Yeah, this game seems pretty cool. I bet you it gets really hard, though. I plan to play it, but if you guys don't, tend not to like it or whatever, I just won't put it up for content. That's all. But I'm still gonna, play it if I enjoy it. I'm not sure yet. Let's see, family torn apart. Sir, a woman came forward after we built a workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group. She's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. Okay, we'll see what we can do. Alright, well, let's hurry. So we gotta get that beacon going. Let's try it. In extreme circumstances, the generator can be put into overdrive. This will increase the heat it provides, but also put the generator under stress. Keep an eye on the stress gauge. When it reaches 100, the generator will explode. Oh, shit. Wow, okay. Where's the overdrive? Oh, up here. Alright. It's an overdrive right now. Let's see what happens. One of our people has become gravely ill due to frostbite. This will keep happening if people have to work in such cold. We must do something. I'll have to wait. I have to wait 7 hours. Child shelters. Permanent hope bonus. So I have to choose if I have child labor or not. Oh wow, this game is pretty in depth. All right, so our next research after the heaters was Steam Hub, so we can put little steam generators all over, so people can work and it'll be reasonable conditions. Because that's my ideal goal, is to give everybody reasonable conditions in this situation. And just a little bit of heat. I mean, for me, if it's negative 40 degrees outside, I would be happy with 50 degrees inside. Like, I think 50, 52. I mean, I wouldn't need 70, 80, 90. I wouldn't need that stuff. You can have you can have forges going and stuff that are cranking out that kind of heat that dissipate the forge's heat everywhere else. That's what I would probably do. I'm building the second medical post. Because each one only has, I think, 5 beds, so it doesn't seem like it's enough for this extreme cold. Alright, so we're going to build that cemetery and that child shelter now. Alright, so my Steam Hub is finished researching. Let's go ahead and pick something else now to research too. Let's see here. Beacon. Keep going with that. Yes. Good deal. Steel wreckage depleted. Uh-oh. Let's gotta find some more steel. Ooh, promise fulfilled. You gave your people much needed respite from their endless work. Everyone's relieved. Hope rises. Because I didn't give the extended shifts for 3 days like I promised. Which is pretty cool. Keep my promises as much as I can. If I ran government, I would definitely do that. And I wouldn't take any bribes whatsoever. That's why normal people aren't in the government. Oh no, somebody else died. No. On day 5, one of our people died. Clinton Fabian, worker. Lack of treatment. Oh no. How do I fix that? Well, I mean, I can't fix it. He died, obviously. But how do I fix it in the future? I'm going to go ahead and increase the hours of the workshop and raise discontent a bit. So, this way I can get a little bit more research out of them. This way we could, get off the ground running, so to speak, because these resources ain't gonna last forever. So I'm kind of curious to see what's gonna happen next. So we are at 29% research for the beacon. Our coal supply is, steadily growing. Not very fast because of how many heaters we got going. So we're going to have to increase our coal supply, it looks like. The cemetery has been established. We can now put our dead to rest. Hope rises. Nice. Oh, look at that discontent going down. Wonderful. That means we're doing really good right now. That's a good gauge of that. Alright, so we have how to treat the gravely ill. Radical treatment. We'll try everything to cure the gravely ill, from invasive surgery to amputations. The gravely ill will be treated in medical posts. Hope will rise slightly. 30% of the gravely ill treated in medical posts will be left as amputees. Discontent will rise slightly, or sustain life. We can't cure the gravely ill, but we can at least keep them alive. We won't risk dangerous amputations with radical treatment. After introducing this law, the gravely ill will be kept alive but untreated in medical posts. Hope will rise slightly. Discontent. Gravely ill will not be treated and remain a burden. We'll take up beds in the medical posts. Crap. Radical treatment. Shit. Okay, we need to do that. That one's makes sense.
New law is signed.
Doesn't make it less cruel. Yeah, it's true. They don't cut my leg off if I fall ill. Okay. Hopefully we'll get to build an infirmary soon. That's where you have to treat them, actually. Child shelter's ready and the children are safe inside. People can work without worrying that something will happen to their kids. Hope rises. Wonderful. That hope meters are very nice. But 3 adults died, so ooh. And we see here at the workshop that the beacon is about, it's about 72% or so done. But it's their free time right now. It's the middle of the night. So, but we have that working hours extended, so they start work at 6 a.m. instead of 8. So this will be done pretty quick, and then we'll get to be able to research the next thing real fast, and then we'll switch the hours back for them. I'm not cruel. Oh, I guess research still continues during free time, which is pretty awesome. I wouldn't think it would, since the workers would be sleeping.
Time to get to work.
But awesome. We're done with the beacon right now. Let's go ahead and add something in here. What do we want to do here? Please gather faster. Sawmill. Frozen trees and usable material. Enough for 2 gathering posts. Faster gathering. How long is that going to take? Oh, it's going pretty quick. Alright. Yeah, that's at 3% now. Alright, let's go ahead and put the beacon. Tech? Yeah, beacon. Okay. Wait, what is it saying? Allows us to send scouts to search for the wilderness for goods and survivors and bring them to our city. Lookouts will also spot incoming groups of people. It's 20 wood and 35 steel. Alright. Now the game is going to start opening up, huh? A child's plea. Captain, we found a boy frozen to the bone in the cemetery next to a fresh grave. He must have been there for hours. He wants you to call an emergency meeting. He says that if you agree, his mother will wake up to attend it. Hope will fall slightly. He must face his loss. Why is Hope gonna fall from that? There was no other option. But you see our coal pile has been depleted, so we're gonna go ahead and demolish this building here. How do we do that? Salvage resources. Yes. We're dismantling that building. And then we're gonna go ahead and build another one. Right here. I need more wood for the roads. Crap. There's 8 wood. I need more wood so I can build more road. Come on. Come on. Two. Ooh, faster gatherings done being researched. Nice. Alright, let's go research something else. Coal thumper. Enough for 2 gathering posts. Potion trees and usable material. Coal thumper. Well, we don't have enough trees for anything right now, so it's gonna be a bit.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Alright, so I switched workers over from the steel production over to the wood production as we are low on lumber and our steel is at 49, which is one of our better stats. We have even more steel than we do food. So we actually might need to increase the hunters. The beacon's been finished built. We're no longer lost and blind. From now on, people will be able to survey the icy barrens that surround us. Frostland. Oh, wow. Cool. That's so cool. Oh, alright. Gloomy Cave Lost Expedition. Send scouts here to learn more about this place. Alright. So how do we send scouts? 40 wood, 5 workers. Alright. 6 wood per hour. That's better than nothing. We need, what, say 25, I think? People from our convoy, ready to search. People cheer as a giant observation balloon soars above the city. This is a real feat. Everyone feels proud of the work they've done to make it happen. Volunteers are lined up, eager to go looking for our lost people in the Frostland. The woman who came forward earlier is among them. We need a win. Ah, shit. We got our first amputee. People may become amputees as a result of a serious frostbite, work accidents, other mishaps, or after becoming gravely ill and being saved by radical treatment. Amputees can't work, but they still need to be housed and fed. Later in the game, you can research upgrades that will help you find solutions to this problem. Jesus. What's this now? First amputation. To save this patient's life, we had to perform an amputation. As a result, this person won't be able to work. We'll do something about it. Prosthetics lock. Care house. Gravely ill and amputees will be cared for at low cost in special houses. Okay.
Listen, everyone. New
Let's get
law
that
is
done.
signed.
Okay, so now I got enough resources and free people to go ahead and send out my first convoy. Gloomy Cave. Lost Expedition. Let's go there. Sent 1 scout unit to the Lost Expedition. Alright. So how long until they arrive? I'm sure it'll let me know. Does it show moving? Oh, it says it over there on the right. 10 hours and 38 minutes. Dang. Alright. Let's fast forward time a bit. Sawmills researched.
Works out
Alright.
today.
Sawmills finished being researched. We'll put the sawmill right here. Oh. What does it take? 10 wood. Oh, we're short 1 wood. Alright, we're gonna extend their shift. Discontent is incredibly low. I'm very happy for that. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. Okay. So, our group is waiting. Okay, cool. Search the area. We enter the camp, appearing out of the driving snow. A choir of excited voices welcome us. Thank God you found us. We had been wandering for days until we couldn't go on any longer. Soon we begin to starve. Children and adults surround us, packed and ready to go. Site discovered. Observatory, sturdy shelter. Send the survivors to the city. Survivors will south towards the city on their own. It will take longer and some of them may die. Shit. Scouts will set out towards our city and bring the survivors quickly and safely with them. Okay, escort them. Yeah. Read the journal. We entered the camp, appearing out of the drive. Oh wait, I already said that part. Huh. Alright. Sweet. so we found 2 other places. Alright, let's go back to our city. A sheety chicken. Alright, let's go ahead and add what research? Hunter's gear. Yes. So our food is, look at that. Our food's nothing. It's not good. Uh-oh, and we're out of wood and our coal. We have 4 pieces left. So as soon as we unpause it, our heat's going down. Uh-oh, folks. The generator's shutting down. Discontent went up a bit.
Get to work.
Come on. Just as people are getting to work. Scouts returned safely to the city. Arrived with 22 workers, 9 engineers, and 4 children. Send them back into the Frostland. Sweet. Nice. Nice. That's a W in my book. That's more workers. Oh, we need more workers so bad. It's heartwarming to see families reunited after so many hardships, but shouldn't there be other settlements nearby? The first expeditions left London long ago. They have to be well established by now. They'll surely help us find our footing. We'll look for the others. Alright. Our people found a trail leading into the wilderness. We should follow it. We must find other people and ask them for help to secure our survival. Hell yeah. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go back to the sturdy shelter. I don't know if I'm able to make another group or not. Yeah, I am. It's 40 wood this time. Oh, wow. There's no way for me to increase their heat either right now. I gotta make one of those generators. Since we have all those new survivors, now we have 30 homeless, but we don't have any wood to build any houses right now. So that's kind of a problem, right? Crap. Yeah, a homeless problem. Captain, people are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. They're falling ill from sleeping outside in the terrible cold. We better do something about it. I'll provide shelter for everyone. I have 2 days to do it. Crap. Captain, when facing demands, remember this. People usually look for the quickest solution, not the best one. You don't have to agree to everything they ask for. If you fix the problem your way, it's fine. Alright? That's because I said I was going to house everybody, not just some people, I think. We'll see if we can do it. That's a big promise I just made. Alright, so it's a new work day. Discontent is, it's in the perfectly fine range still. That's really good for this, for negative 22 out, we gotta build some shelters for 30 people, and there's 2 people who are hungry, so we gotta get more, we gotta get more hunter shacks going, to get more food production. Alright, food problem. People are hungry. Captain, some of our people here are here to talk about the lack of food. They've been hungry for days now, and they fear that soon they'll begin to starve. They want you to do something. Let's feed them and stockpile some too. Let's feed them. Alright, we'll feed them. We can't, I don't know if we can stockpile, but we're going to try to feed them. Alright, so now I added the 3 tents in here. See if that's enough to house these people. I think, oh yeah, it is. Shelter promise fulfilled. Everyone feels relieved with a roof, even a flapping one over their head. Hope rises. Wonderful. So now we just gotta work on the food. Ah, I didn't build the care house in time. It's like sick people. Shit. Oh, that's not good. That's a low level of discontent now. Uh-oh. Getting colder each day. Uh-oh. Not good. So we get to the sturdy shelter. The shelter is well supplied and built to withstand even the worst weather. An advanced steam heating system protects it from the cold. We'll find food rations, wood, and steam cores. Explore. So I discover steel bridge. Resources will be taken. Nice. Alright, go to the steel bridge. It's gonna take them 13 hours to get there. I mean, our people are starving, so maybe I shouldn't have sent them to the steel bridge. Maybe I should have sent them back immediately with those food resources. It might bite me. We'll find out. I'm still facing down the starvation goal of 1 day and 21 hours, and man, I don't think it's good. There's enough food production for that to be success. Scouting my. What did it say? Tongue-tied. Okay, so they got 102 food. Explore, search the area. We stopped at the edge of a deep, wide ravine, marveling at the steel bridge spanning it, even more so at the huge automaton sweeping snow from the roadway. It would be possible to send the machine back to our city or just assemble it for resources. Send it to the city. The program of the automaton sent on its way. It disappeared in the distance, walking steadily toward our city. The first wisp of snow started to settle on the bridge. Alright, so send them home. 10 hours. Another hunter's hut. Chile. Low risk of getting ill. Alright, and then we're going to assign max workers to that. Frightened patient. One of our people is facing death, but he's still refusing amputation. He keeps screaming that he doesn't want anyone to touch his leg, and he won't change his mind, even though gangrene will kill him in a matter of hours. Cut off his leg. Search for the other cities. Deserted bridge. Finding the bridge to Winterhome proved that we on the right track, but raised questions. Why was the bridge deserted? Why wasn't the automaton under the care of an engineer? There are logical explanations to it all, but people are growing anxious. We'll find out in Winterhome. Hope falls slightly, huh? Bums. Alright, I'm building a steam hub next to my sawmill, so this way my workers don't get sick and have to be amputated and all that things. Oh, a note of thanks. A note was left for the doctor who performed the amputation on the frightened patient. It reads, "Thank you. I was in terrible pain and blinded by fear, and my choice would have doomed me. I may be without a limb, but now I'll live." Hope rises slightly. Nice. Oh, this big machine just came up to the city now. What the heck can it do? I heard it can replace an entire team of workers. We call the thing an automaton? The first automaton is operational. This will help our economy greatly. Automatons can replace entire manual labor crews. They work around the clock with short breaks to refuel at the generator. We can research upgrades to raise their efficiency and capability. Sweet. Not assigned to any workplace. How do I assign it? Moving to a safe spot. Oh, automaton on. Okay, I see. Off. On for coal. Yes. That's going to be helpful, I think. Alright, so my scouting team made it to the observatory. Instead of astronomers, we were met by some of our lost people. They explained that they came here. Shh, Callie, hush. They came here for help, but found everybody dead. The astronomers continued their observations until they starved. What was so important for them? They wrote it up in their diaries. The loss of the sunlight can't be explained solely by the fouling of the atmosphere by southern volcanoes. The sun is dimming. Escort survivors to the city. Alrighty. More sick beds are needed. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the rising number of untreated sick. They're asking you to address the problem. You have 3 days to admit 1/3 of the sick to treatment. 3 days to build it. There we go. How many sick are there? 10. Maintain livable conditions in homes. 6 people need more treatment. Scouts have arrived back with 12 workers, 18 engineers, and 4 children. Nice. We need them. Let's go apply them. We got 30, so let's go ahead and apply. Alright, so now I'm going to send the scouts all the way over here to the weather station. It's going to take 1 day, 21 hours to get there. Alright, so I was able to upgrade the scouts. Now I have 2 scouting teams. So I have one going to the Gloomy Cave, and this one's still going over here to the weather station. So now, it costs double the resources. If I happen to get a 3rd scouting team, it's going to be even more expensive. I don't think I'll need more than 2, but I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how long or big this game is. Who's this? The search for other cities. Man from Winterhome. We found an exhausted man at the edge of our city. He said that he came from Winterhome, a settlement located not far from here, and that he was the last survivor. Winterhome is dead. Everyone's dead. There's no hope for survival in this accursed wasteland. You're all doomed. You must escape. Those were his last words. So we're alone. Great. Decrease hope. Wonderful. What's going on here? She never left Britain. They're all dead? We must save ourselves and our children. We must go back. Coming here was a fool's errand. We should go back. Holy shit. I had huge hope. Now I don't have nothing. Oh my god. They just robbed me. They're all dead. How will we survive here without any help? We have to go back to London. There's no hope for us here in this frozen desert. People start to gather as the news of the fate of Winterhome spreads through the city. Some of them want to drop everything and flee to London. Panic is starting to set in. We must give them purpose. We need to mobilize and stand together to help people in need and protect them from troublemakers. Uh-oh, I got people that are wanting to go back to London. I got 15 days to get the hope back up. Crap. Alright, so we're exploring the Gloomy Cave with our second group of scouts. We can hear terrified shrieks coming from a cave uphill. When we come closer, several polar bears turn towards us, blocking the entrance. There are people trapped inside, and those beasts are picking them off one by one and feasting on them. Risk attacking the bears. When our scouts attacked the bears, the people in the cave joined them, and together they drove the beasts away. Then they all set towards the city. Cool. Nice. Alright, the other scout team, Scout Team 1, made it to the weather station. We found scientists' notes. They predict that the Great Cold's going to get much worse. What's more troubling is that the observations ended abruptly months ago. There's also not a can of Spam, not even a crumb of bread left in the pantry. It's obvious they moved out for good. You can see the city of Windhome from the roof of the weather station. Alright, take the resources. We'll go to Winterhome. It's looking grim there. Sir, the people who want to leave for London have successfully urged their friends and neighbors to join them. People are more easily persuaded because they have little hope in our ultimate survival. Alright. Damn. The recent report from the weather station has got people talking. They're frightened that such an important facility was apparently abandoned. Some are starting to wonder whether the evacuation from London was a good idea. A few are lamenting openly. I knew we shouldn't have come. At least London has real houses, not tents and wooden shacks. We'll have answers soon enough. Alright, Scout Team 2 arrived with the new employees, engineers, and the children. So, definitely gotta make some houses. Alright, so I'm gonna send Scout Team 2 to the crash site here. And we'll go ahead and work on the city a bit and see if we can fix the homelessness problem. Ooh, urgent need for treatment. Captain, our people have gathered to protest. The number of untreated sick keep rising. You seem to ignore the problem. The demand you take action. Alright, I'm gonna treat all the sick. So let's see if that works. Shit. People are talking about openly overthrowing me. Bereft of hope, they see no future for our city. They blame you for it. What should we do? 2 days to raise hope. Crap. Oh, we got the winter home. The streets of the ruined city are littered with scores of dead bodies. The city chronicle describes a shortage of food and citizens, increasing despair, falling squabbles, riots, descent into anarchy, fights for dwindling resources, and eventual starvation. The last entry, God forgive us, we're eating our dead. There's no hope. American Camp, Snowcliff. Okay, we're gonna head to the large convoy. Alright, scouts reached this crash site, so let's see what's going on here. There are plenty of priceless supplies in the wrecks of our expedition. Searching among the crates scattered in the snow behind the wrecks, we found the bodies, tangled together in a single frozen mass, as if these people were trying to find out at least a bit of warmth just before they died. We could do nothing for them, not even bury them. So they have 144 wood, 34 food. Alright. Go to the American camp. See if we get a lot of these camps explored. We gotta get this hope up though. Sir, a doctor wants to talk to you about improving radical treatment. I was a field surgeon in the Boer War. Excuse me, and worked with the Royal Society to reduce the rate of limb loss in army hospitals. I believe I can devise a method that will cut the number of amputations during radical treatment. Give him what he needs. Raise hope slightly. Alright, they made it to the large convoy, so let's explore that. Workers who were riding in this convoy told us they were heading for the city of Winterhome. We were supposed to follow the signal from the beacon, but we couldn't pick it up, they say. Try to follow a search pattern to find it. We ran out of fuel. Alright. Let's escort all the survivors back to the city. We'll end up coming back here at some point to explore. Not in this video though, probably. We've already played like four and a half hours. I've edited it down to like an hour at this point. Alright, so I got scouts that reached the American camp now. The American camp is well supplied with everything except food. Searched the tents, we found more victims of hunger. Most of them is badly worn but sophisticated artificial limbs bearing a company symbol. Tesla Manufacturing. You can only bury them and take their equipment. Alright. So we'll go ahead and return them to the city. And then we have both carrying supplies. People and supplies. And a little bit of food even. And quite a few of those cores. I don't know what those are for yet. Sir, a child climbed the generator, slipped and fell, but was thankfully caught by a neighborhood watch member who was on patrol nearby. He then escorted the child to his mother and gave them both a good talking to. It could have ended with a broken leg or worse if it weren't for our watchmen, neighbor commented. We're lucky to have them. Awesome. Guard stations have been built and manned to maintain order in the city. Some people question their purpose, but the majority support your decision. Hope rises. Amazing. Wonderful. So now I have 2 watchtowers and 2 guard stations. Oh, I lost. I ran out of time. I was right there. Look, right at that line of that hope line. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's how our first session ends. That's okay, man. This game's pretty fun. We'll get it. We'll have fun with it, man. Hopefully you enjoy it. I appreciate you all watching. I appreciate you all for following me. And I hope we get to play many games in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.